So EMC Consulting has been playing in the virtualization, data center consolidation, and cloud space for some time, and we help certainly in the transformational journey that cloud really becomes. 3 or 4 years ago, virtualization and cloud journeys were 3-year journeys, 3-4-year journeys. So today, cloud journeys are 18 to 24 months. EMC Consulting has developed the EMC Cloud Optimizer, which is essentially a framework that takes a look at 3 key elements in thinking through cloud. So step 1, understand the economics. Step 2, understand the trust profile of a given workload. And step 3 then becomes one of what is actually out there in the marketplace that I could use as a public cloud provider. The first element is the economics of various IT architecture models, starting with an understanding of the economics of the current state. How much money are we spending on which types of workloads in our IT organization, and thinking through our whole IT budget, not as hardware, software, service, and certain people expenses, but rather as thinking about it as workloads. By essentially flipping the IT budget on its side and looking at it as a collection of workloads, we can understand what the current cost of a given workload is, and then we can help a client project and think through what is the cost of that same workload in a private cloud environment, or perhaps ultimately in a public cloud environment. The second lens that we bring to this conversation is one around trust. And trust to us is a very important topic when it comes to cloud. And trust, by the way, to me is the combination of concerns about governance, about risk, about compliance, but also security concerns around identity and availability. And bringing that all together in a framework around trust lets us look at a given workload for a given customer. We can look at all 3 of those options from an economics perspective, but then let's also look at it from a trust perspective. All 3 of those filters are part of the EMC Cloud Optimizer that we bring to clients, and we have developed that through work with many different customers, and are informed by the economics of many different industries, and frankly bring an ability, I think, to accelerate the conversation significantly around what the future state architecture of a client might be. How much would stay in a legacy world, how much would stay in a private cloud world, and how much and exactly what workloads would we be thinking about for a public or hybrid cloud environment. The single most important benefit of the EMC Consulting Cloud Advisory Services and the EMC Cloud Optimizer are speed. We will help get a client through the journey to cloud much faster. Because we will bring to the client a framework that helps them organize and focus their analysis. We will help bring some perspectives around how others have solved that problem, and we will help bring hopefully some intellectual property about the kinds of concerns that are important concerns, and be able to separate ones that you should worry about from ones you might not have to worry about. And by helping bring clarity to those kinds of issues, we get you to focus on the things that are more important, and get you to waste less time on the things that are less important. And ultimately, we will get you through that journey much faster.